Morning students. Today we are going to see 10th Samachir Kalvi Unit 7 poem The House on Elm Street written by Nadia Bush. The poem is about a mysterious house. So nobody knows what happened inside the house. So there are rumors, many rumors going on. So what is the thing going on? What are all the things happened there in the inside the house? So let us see. So before going to see the poem, we are going to see poet introduction. So poet introduction about the poet Nadia Bush. She is Nadia Bush. Look at the picture. So she was born 13th April 1949. Her age is 71. Her birthplace was Sydney in Australia. She is known for children's fiction and historical fiction, short stories and articles. So in our textbook, poet introduction is not given. So I give you. Look at this. So let us move to the poem. It sat alone. What happened there is still today unknown. It is a very mysterious place, and inside you can tell it has a ton of place, but at the same time it is bare to the bone. So look at here. It refers to the house, the mysterious house. So where the house is, it is on the Elm Street, Elm Street. So what happened there is still today unknown. So no one knows what is happening there. It is a very mysterious place. Why means it is a mysterious. Mysterious means already given under. Mysterious means strange or puzzling. So it's a puzzle or strange, unusual place. And inside you can tell it has a ton of space. A ton refers to 1,000 close considered to be a ton. So that means why they are saying a ton of space, a lot of space inside the house. That means it's a big house, big mansion like that. But at the same time, it's a bare to the bone. It's not a new one. It is a bare to the bone, like a skeleton, like a human bone. So here, what the poet want to say, the house is alone. It's left by inhabited by some people. What happened there is still today unknown. So no one knows what is happening there. It is that's why it's a mysterious place. It has a tons of space. It is a very beautiful, but at the same time it's a big house. But at the same time it is a bad to the bone. It's left by the owner. So it's like a old and damaged condition. So let us move to the next stanza. At night, the house seems to be alive. Lights flicker on and off. I am often tempted to go to the house to just take a look and see what it is really about, but fears take over me. At night, during night, the house seems to be alive. In daytime, the house looks like dead. Dead means it's uninhabited, but during night time, somebody lives in the inside the house like that. Why lights in the inside the house? The lights are switched on and switched off by somebody. So I think some ghost like thing switched on or placed like that. I am often tempted to go to the house. So I am tempted. Tempted means excited, eager. Flicker means shine unsteadily or sparkle. So I am often tempted to go to the house to just why I am eager to go to the house because during daytime there is nobody living inside the house like that. But during night time somebody living inside the house. It seems to be like that. So I am eager to attracted by these adventures. So I just want to have a glance to just take a look and see what is really about. So what is happening there? Just I want to go to see. It attracts me. I am eager to see all these things, but fear takes over me. At the last line, he says that. So, but because of fear, I what take over me. Fears consume me, captures me. It threaten me because of fear. I didn't go there. So at night, again I will teach you. At night, the house seems to be alive. Lights flicker on and off. I am often tempted to go to the house to just take a look and see what is really about. But fear takes over me. Because of fear, I didn't go there. So let us move to the next stanza. So I drive past the house almost every day. The house seems to be a bit brighter on this warm summer day in May. It plays with your mind. To me, I say it's one of a kind. So I drive past. Drive past means walk past, move past. As usually in morning time or daytime, I walk past the house every day. The house seems to be a bit brighter. Bit means a small piece, like little brighter. It's look brighter as usual on this warm day. What is the day? Warm summer day in May. What is the month? May month. It plays with your mind. It plays with your mind means it creates a lot of thinking about the house in my mind. To me, according to me, I say it's one of a kind. So according to me, it's some mysterious thing. So look at again. I drive past the house almost every day. Daily, usually go by the way of the house, beside the house. The house seems to be a bit brighter. During daytime, there is no adventure, there is no mystery like that. It's just as usual, as brighter. On this warm summer day, during the summer day in May month, as usual, the house is situated there. It plays with your mind. It creates a lot of things, a lot of thinking in your mind. According to me, it's a one of a kind. It's just a mysterious thing during night time only. So next we are going to see next stanza. Beside the house. Beside means besides. There is two words like that. It's a homophone to beside, B-E-S-I-D-E. Look at here, students. So it's an important word. Beside means near. Yeah, if we add yes with the word, it's besides, in addition to, it's a praise. So here what the poet has given here, beside the house sits a tree, near the house there is a tree, it never grows leaves, it doesn't contain any leaves on it, not in winter, spring, summer or fall. So there are four seasons in English: winter season, spring season, summer season and fall. Fall means autumn season. So I mentioned that I gave you the picture. Look at here, students. So this is spring season, this is summer season, this is winter season, this is autumn season. So during winter season, snowfall will happen. During summer season, it's too hot. During autumn season, all the leaves are feathered from the trees, and new one twigs will come out of the trees, come from the trees. So during spring season, it's a what bear fruit like that. It's a very pleasant to see. That the thing is considered to be spring season. So there are four season. So four season what completed in a year. Though there may be four season, after completing four season, it never grows. It means the tree never grows leaves. So all over the country, all over the village, all the seasons come again and again. What next one, next one, next one. But what happened here? The particular tree which is situated beside the house, it never grows leaves. There is no leaves at all in the tree which is situated beside the house. It just sits there. It's just situated there, never getting small. It's never getting small or ever growing tall. It's not bigger. How could this be? How is it possible? How could this be means how is it possible? So because of these reasons only, it's a mysterious house. The poet thinks to be it's a mysterious house. Do you understand that, students? Do you understand what does it mean? Beside means near. What's mean fall? Fall means autumn. Autumn means autumn season. So it is a British American English also. It is very very important. Autumn, fall. Autumn is British English, fall is American English. So let us see the next stanza. Rumors are constantly being made, and each day the house just begins to fade. What happened inside the house, I really don't know. I guess it will always be a mystery. So rumors means false stories. So false misinformations, yeah, rumors. are always or constantly means continually or continuously or always being made. Many rumors are created, and each day, every day, the house just begins to fade. Fade means became lighter or paler, became whitish. So each day it becomes whitish, it's what became lighter. What happened inside the house? I don't know, really don't know what is happening inside the house. I really don't know, I guess. It will always be a mystery because of all these reasons I would just say this is a mystery. Mystery means secrecy, vagueness means doubtfulness. So because of these reasons I said man, the house is a mysterious one. So through this you can able to know it's a mysterious house story just written by Nadia Bush. Students, let us see from beginning. I read you for that. I will read you. It's not alone. What happened there is still today unknown. It is a very mysterious place, and inside you can tell it has a ton of space, but at the same time it's a bare to the bone. So what does mean mysterious, stranger, puzzling? Bare means uncovered, nude. So next, at night, the house seems to be alive. Lights flicker on and off. I am often tempted to go to the house to just take a look and see what is really about, but fears take over me. Flicker means what? Flicker means shine unsteadily or sparkle. Tempted means excited or eager. Take over means captures or invasion. I drive past. Drive past means move past or walk past the house almost every day, daily. The house seems to be a bit brighter. Bit means small piece. Brighter. What is the day? Warm summer day. What is a month? May month. It plays with your mind. To me, say. To me, I say. To me, to me means me refers to the poet. I refers to the poet. So according to the poet, it's one of a kind. So beside means near. Beside the house there sits a tree. So what is the before the house? There a tree. Is it grows leaves? No, it never grows leaves. So what are the seasons mentioned here? Winter season, spring season, summer season, or fall season. Fall means autumn season. Is it growing tall? Growing small, getting small or growing tall? No, it's never getting small or growing tall. Obviously, how could this be? That means how is it possible? So rumors. What are the rumors? Rumors means a false story. What are the rumors are going? It's never growing tall, getting small like that. So during nights, lights flicker on and off. These are all the things. Rumors are constantly being made, and each day the house just begins to fade. Fade means became lighter or paler. What happened in the inside the house? I really don't know. I don't know really what happened inside the house. I guess it will be a mystery because of these reasons only, above reasons only. This is what I consider to be a mystery, secrecy, doubtfulness. So thank you, students. Thank you for watching.